God bless them, and I hope they do well.
I might cut that part out.
Yeah. Hey guys, this is Martin Klebba, and you're at Saratoga Comic-Con.
You've got chase mail.
Dude, I'm having a blast. A lot of great people, especially upstate New York. They're totally different than downstate New York. I've been meeting some really cool and different people too. So I'm enjoying it. I love it. All the fans have been really cool coming up, and even if they aren't there to necessarily buy an autograph, they still want to come and get to know you and shake your hand, and that helps make time go by too, and meeting new friends, and they'll come to your websites, and it can't hurt. So I love meeting people that are different, because I'm different. So it's a good thing. Wow, I kind of fell into it in high school, doing the musicals at school, and the first thing I ever played was Smee in Peter Pan. So here I am 30 years later, still playing a pirate, every once in a while. So it's kind of cool. I did Broadway for 10 years, and in 2000 I decided, well, I should try the Hollywood scene and see, if I can make it. And, one thing led to another. I kind of weaved my way in with stunts, and then it was like, oh, the guy can act too, or somewhat, anyway. But, I love doing both stunts and acting, because I'm not boxing myself in. So I just can't sing, and I'm not that great of a dancer. So as long as you don't ask me to do those two things, we're all good. There's a couple things on the horizon, but I can't really even tell you what the name of them are, because I'm not sure. I do have another film coming out in late summer. It's a Chinese-Russian collaboration, but it stars Schwarzenegger, Jackie Chan, Charles Dance, Rutger Hauer, Christopher Fairbanks, and it's about a cartographer who is mapping, who's paid to map certain areas. And the first one was called V-I-Y, and this is a sequel. And there's a possibility this one goes to China, and they're already talking about doing a third one, which is where the guy will be going and trying to map India. And this all takes place in like the early 18th century. So yeah, it's cool. Great people to work with. I was already working on 2 movies. I was doing Haunted Mansion for Disney and Looney Tunes. And one of the stunt guys I know was on Looney Tunes with me. And he was like, hey, Marty, they're doing a movie on the Pirates of the Caribbean. And I was like, okay. He's like, you should go talk to the stunt coordinator. That's my Spanish or Mexican for you. And sorry. But he's one of my favorite guys. He's in everything. His name is Tommy Rosales. But so I hit up the stunt coordinator, and oh yeah, definitely we'll have something for you. And at the time, Disney thought Haunted Mansion was going to be the big, powerhouse, and Pirates they didn't really know. And we started filming, and again, at one point they weren't sure they liked what Johnny was doing. They were close to firing him, but Johnny just said, look, trust me, blah, 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 blah. And, 5 movies later, they've made $5 billion, That's not even including all the merchandise and everything else. So I think they hit a home run right there.
Are you coming back? Is there a 6th Pirates movie, or what's going on with that?
I haven't heard, I've heard things from fans that there is, and then, you look it up online possibly, but the last I heard, the 2 writers that were going to do 6 were the guys who wrote Deadpool, but they've now backed out from what I heard. And then there's another rumor that, or may not be a rumor, but that Johnny won't be back for Pirates. So I'm like, well, how do you do a Jesus movie without Jesus? So I did a little more reading, and I heard maybe they might follow a female, but I'm like, okay, but I can't see any of us being back. Maybe, but I would think if Johnny's gone, then that means the crew's all off, too, and it'll be a whole new thing. So maybe they'll go on a whole new tangent. But I don't know if it'll make the money that people go. They love Pirates, but they love Johnny Depp. That's why they go. They're not going there because, Orlando or anybody else. It's Johnny. I don't see it happening. So, and I really like to thank all the fans that came out to the show this weekend. It looks like we had like 5,000 or 6,000 people here. It was a great turnout. Lots of interesting stuff to buy, whether it be artwork or tattoos or obviously the toys. And they had some really amazing guests here too. So I really enjoyed getting to know Tyler Maine. What a cool guy he was. And you know, Power Rangers are always cool. So it's been a great weekend, and I want to thank you guys for coming out and coming by and saying hi.
You've got chase mail.